Welcome back to another day here on the Winter's Lorcana channel. Today we are playing Long John Silver. This deck was actually built by a member on the Discord, Lucy. Thank you, Lucy, for sharing the list. I have changed it ever so slightly. Subtle modification. I'm looking through it. The thing that drew me to this list, it's Emerald Steel, but huge caveat here. It is not Emerald Steel discard. There's no Diablo, there's no Sudden Chills, there's no Ursulas. The only discard in here is the Perilous Wave, and that's just, it's incidental that it just happens to be a location that can do occasional discarding. That's not really what we're after. So I just wanted to point that out. Very much interested in playing this deck because it's not the way you would typically build Emerald, just kind of in general. What are the changes I made? There was a treasure planet down here. It's a 5 cost on Inkable. I took them out. I didn't feel they were as potent, and they're expensive and they're uninkable. They ended up coming out. I also adjusted some numbers. Let's see who got adjusted. Captain Hook became a 3 of. Looking at the original list over here if you're wondering what I'm looking at. Oh, that's not helpful, huh? Because right here's the list for you guys in relation, but also my second monitor is right there. Yeah, so I adjusted some numbers. All this basically to say that I brought in 4 copies of Morph. I noticed that we had Beast Tragic Hero, and there's a Big John Silver. Yes, there's Little John Silvers, but I wanted there to be a little bit more consistency with the shifting. Haven't actually had a chance to play the deck yet, so today we're going to be playing for the first time ever, but we're going to be leaning hard into Daisy Duck's ability whenever one of your pirate characters quests while at a location, draw a card. Last time I played with Daisy, last couple times I played with Daisy, this was not her focus. Her focus was just the sheer fact that she was a captain and she quests for 2. Now, her being a captain is still relevant when it comes to Donald Duck First Mate, but it's not as serious of a keyword in this particular list. Her ability actually does matter. Captain Hook's a pirate. Mr. Smee's a pirate. Captain Hook, Big Captain Hook's a pirate. Donald Duck's a pirate. John Silver's a pirate. Daisy's a pirate. Beast is not. And then both John Silvers. So the only ones, Doc, Morph, Beast. The only non-pirates. So we have a lot of things. We can go to these various locations and do some stuff. 7 Dwarfs Mine. Any character moving here deals damage, which is really nice, so keep that in mind. But we do actually have a couple of copies of some Knights, just for incidental card draw. And Fang is a really cool one. It's a tough one. It's expensive. It's expensive to move things here. We're still early in the metagame, and usually when a new set comes out, aggro is very popular. So it's a slow location for sure to combat aggro, but it is a very powerful one. I'm excited for it, especially with the new transportation pod. We just get to move stuff to these locations for free. 4 copies of it, so we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna do it. I haven't been doing it. I've been lazy. This video is dedicated to Andy G. Thank you so much for being a Patreon member. There are links in the description down below if you want to become a Patreon member. I occasionally do raffles at the $25 tier, so keep an eye out for that. I have been very lax about that lately with the previous DLCs. It threw me way out of the swing of things, but it's all down there. Thank you, Andy. This episode's dedicated to you. Let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Oh, second. Okay. Always cursed to go second, aren't we? Let's see. As for a curve, I do have Captain Hook into Morph into Beast. That's pretty stinking good. Outside of that, I don't know what I'm looking for. I know I don't have any locations, so let's put a John Silver back. Try to get us a location. It'll go with the pod and everything. Okay, no. No, it didn't happen. That's fine. Okay, Popsicle. What are we playing against? Hey, we do got a location now. Okay. Oh boy. It's a rough hand. It is a rough hand. I could go Captain Hook into Morph into Donald into Daisy. That's always a line. Or could technically be Captain Hook into a Nottingham into a Donald. I think the morph really strong into beast. Yeah, there's really no way around that. Okay. Now that we've decided on a game plan, let us pass the turn. There's a piglet. Remember, these locations are still good. They still gain lore. But we're going to be on... Man, this would be nice too. We can just start moving stuff here. These, I mean, it's whatever. Let's actually ink you. Let's play the morph. Pass the turn. Set up for a beast. Be out guest. Be out guest. Oh, very awkward review. Very awkward. Okay, I don't need another one. Let's play Beastie Boy. And I will challenge you into the ground. Get this piglet gone. Pass the turn, no question. Beast isn't here to quest. Beast is here to draw cards. There we go, cards we have drawn. You're expensive, let's put you away. Now, I could go Shmee, and I think I do need a Shmee down, honestly. How many other knights do I actually have? I think it's just the one. We're not gonna get him. Now, I could get John Silver down. If I get John Silver down, I will have Resist 2, which is kind of huge. I want to do that. And then I'll also have a captain character in play, so Shmee would be fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Forego another turn of doing anything with Beast. Drawing cards is nice. Look at the power on the board there. This is definitely the Chip and Dale deck. My goodness. Okay, love it. Let's ink one. Let's just think about this. Hold on. So I have Resist 2. I only take 1 damage from each of those if they want to swing in. Okay. Yeah, let's play you. Let's play you. For efficiency's sake, I could put John Silver on Nottingham. And then I'll have Daisy more set up. So let's do it. Let's not let the ink get wasted. Now I do have Resist 2. He also quests for 3. But I want to try to control the board. Opponent's low on cards. I do have a card draw engine online. That's gross. That's really gross. Oh, you're gonna challenge my location, huh? Okay, Flaversham needs to go. Jeez, look at this. I can go up to Resist 4. I definitely want to get another location down, don't I? Actually. I want to get rid of the Flaversham. Flaversham is an issue. They just have such a big board. It's ridiculous. Like 4, 6, 4, 3. That's tough. That's a strengthy board right there. Well, willpowery board. This only works if we're questing, and I don't feel like we're questing. I don't know. This is feeling like location and Mr. Smee. If we're gonna do a location, let's do this location. What else is this? Characters gain ward and evasive. Why am I getting... Okay. Interesting little thing. Alright, so I got Resist 3, so now he can safely attack anything. I mean... Just get rid of a character? Or do I put the damage here? I think Beast might be attacking. Not this turn, but if we quest, they can send all 5 to deal with him, which I think is fine. They all survive, but then they're all super weak. They just die to one-shots. Yeah, I think it's time to quest with the Beast. We've drawn a lot of cards. We're gaining a lot of passive lore every turn now. Okay, there's majority of hits in this deck, and we missed with Daisy. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Taking out my location. Alright, start off by gaining a bunch of lore. Love that for me. I could go really aggro. Could also get rid of some stuff. Alright, if I attack the Flavershim, we can get rid of that. We'll set up Beast for being a strengthy boy. No risk of the card draw. Hit him with You're Welcome to get rid of this Donald Duck. I wish this also increased my strength. Being stuck at 3 is a real nightmare right now. Let's see. If I play this, the only other real thing I could play would be Donald. I could also challenge here. I'll take 1 damage, but then I could pay to move him here to do the 4th damage. That's also a thing we could do. And then we double attack Hiram. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll move you here. Do the extra damage here. Let's get rid of this Hiram. We're officially sacrificing Beast's ability to draw. Finish off the Hiram. Now I can ink, play you, and then I'm setting up to draw cards with Daisy. I have a different card draw engine now. But it does require questing. Okay, Simba is very problematic, but that's why we have the You're Welcomes. I think we could win off of questing, can't we? Can we? 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, I gotta move a character, so we're gonna move a pirate. It's Ward and Evasive. Let's put Daisy on Fang. Okay. Could shift you out, but I don't really need to, do I? Let's start by questing with Daisy to draw a card, because if I can get another location or 2, it would also be good. Nope, that's not going to do it. Alright, let's move Mr. Smee. Do I need the damage? I mean, I'm doing a ton of damage here, so I don't think so. Let's go here, since I don't need the damage. And that's going to be another... I mean, I'm not going to lose by miscalculation, right? They gain 5? No, we're fine. Yeah, we're just pretty much questing and the game's over. Another location, I will play it. It will make you stronger. Oh, I got so much going on. This is ridiculous. And now you quest for 4, right? Yeah, there you go. That's why I just needed the location, and we got it. Yeah, just needed the location. A little location math goes a long way. Hey, there we go. Going first. Okay, so I have Morph and no target. And I have no 1-drop. There's not a lot of 1-drops in the deck, honestly. I mean, this is a 1-drop, but it's not the 1-drop. Unless unless we lean into it. I mean, I do got daisies. Having multiple daisies down would be interesting. It's expensive, but it would be interesting. Fortunately, you guys are not pirates in this situation. You're all kind of expansive. You're also expansive. Let's put all 3 of you back. Let's try to do the daisy thing. Okay. There's pirates. Again, I do technically have a turn 1 play. Nothing technical about it. That is, in fact, a turn 1 play. It's just not a character. Oh, we're playing Shift Diablo? Okay. Gross. I'm not prepared for that. Where's my other location that does damage? That's really bad all of a sudden. Do I even have evasive characters? I'm not sure I do. Okay. I'm gonna have to race them. I mean, I do have removal in the deck, but I just inked one. Oh, you are gonna bounce my characters too? Oh no. We're in boiling hot water right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is super bad. Let's get down Captain Hook. I mean, it's all kind of the same. I need to dump my hand and draw some cards. Oh my goodness, no! Okay. That's the one we're looking for. It's gonna take 3 turns. I gotta play this, I gotta play a character, and then I can move this character, and then I need to play another character and move another character, so I can do it in 2 turns because of transportation pod, right? Just gotta ink you, play you, and then hope we don't get Mr. Smee bounced again. Okay, Ursula misses. Oh, but they can just bounce my thing! Oh no, they have like total board control right now. Okay, so I need to use this to get rid of you then. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get bounced every single turn. I mean, I could play Daisy. Can't bounce that, but she can bounce anything else though. Items, locations. So like these could disappear too. This is super gross. This is the most nasty I've ever seen this deck play. We're gonna ink, we're gonna pass the turn. This is the nastiest I've ever seen this deck work. No! Oh, we are so boned right now. And they're just drawing fuel every time we draw a card. This is getting really gross. Okay. This is nasty. I mean, I'm inclined to play Daisy just so it can't be bounced, but then I can't move here. I mean, I got the ink. I could. Okay, play Daisy. Let's just instantly move her here. Gotta start getting some damage. Gotta deal with the Diablo. They've already gotten so much value, I haven't been able to do anything. Oh, and they got a giant Ursula too? No, we're dead. We just got absolutely manhandled in this game. Yeah, now they quest for 5 and the game's over. Like, nothing I can do. I don't have any location to move to. What are you talking about, transportation pod? Okay. I play you, move Daisy, kills Diablo. I only do 3 damage. They both survive. Okay. Pass turn. I lose. I lose! Like, they just successfully managed to absolutely annihilate me. Just quest. We're gonna have to play again. I've never seen this deck actually work. That is wild. Alright, we're trying this again. What are the odds? What are the odds that deck actually worked? Let's see. I do have a turn 1, but that is pretty much all I got. Put all these back. Just need a turn 2 and I have a curve. Okay, I don't have a curve. They don't have any captains, so this really is just quest for 2. That's kind of all it is, yeah. Alright, let's ink you. Let's play captain. As we've learned, I may need to have a turn where I can play 2 characters in one go. Hey, a turn 2, right on the curve. Hold on, we're getting rid of you now. I just don't happen to have a shift character. So excited to have a turn 2 play. Well, that would have been a way better turn 2 play. Now we're gonna ink you. I got some John Silvers that could actually do some work here. Thanks to this Fang River City. See, this is what I'm used to this deck doing. Nothing. That's a decent location. You have to ink something. I feel like I do need to get Daisy on board. However, I would also really love to just get a location down. Then I have to resist. Then it's a free assassination. Alright. Well, let's get the good one down then. Free assassination. Pass turn. Not questing with these guys. Captain's really better for taking out other stuff. Trading. And Morph just needs a shift target. That's gross. That needs to die. My entire board gets bounced to that, except for Fang. So I need to play you, or I can play you. Because it needs to quest. So I can play you, move a character there, get the 1 damage guaranteed right now. Alternatively, whoever I move here is going to have ward and they can't be targeted for the bounce. I can move 2 characters there. Double the save. Morph and John Silver can go there, and then Captain Hook can take out Maleficent. Yeah. I'm not developing, but I am making it so this Maleficent's actually actively shut down. And then I can quest with this because I'll have evasive. Okay, I like it. I like it. Let's just start moving stuff. And then you can trade here. And now my board cannot be touched by this Maleficent. And the evasive means we get to quest. Ward and evasive. I mean, that's like the nastiest combo. I'm honestly shocked that Fang didn't see more play. And we'll pass the turn. Okay, looking good. Maleficent. Whenever this character quests, you may draw a card. During your turn, whenever you draw a card, you may move a damage from one of your characters to an opposing character. I have ward. We're fine. Man, I could be also resist. Resist, ward, and evasive. Like, you can't kill John Silver with this setup. That's insane. Actually, you can't take out John Silver, can you? You'd have to have a really potent damage spell, but if I draw both of these, there's almost nothing that you could have. That's pretty strong and ridiculous. However, I do want to play Daisy and start drawing cards. However, I also quest for a bunch. Alright, let's just play the locations. Yeah, it seems fine. Now you quest for a bunch. Pass turn. Alright, this John Silver's actually really, really obnoxious. They can't target it with anything. They can't challenge it. They don't have evasive. And it has resist even if they could. Yeah. That's really stinking strong. Look at that. That's just, and now those just activate. Like, now I just play you and quest and the game's over. That's pretty stinking strong. John Silver on Fang. That's actually really strong. I am impressed. Ooh, second. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I do have a term. If I can find Morph, this would be extra stellar. Still not 100% sure really what I'm looking for. However, if I go Captain Hook into a Smee into a Donald Duck, that's also really good because this is a captain. And then even if this can get dealt with, the following turn I have multiple captains to choose from. So I guess... And then this would be nice too. Like, if I could get all of this in place, set up would be good. I think, funny enough, I might be getting rid of the Beast, hoping for a Mr. Smee. Probably a Captain Hook as well. And it's so tough to give up Beast, because you know you're going to draw Morph. You just know you're going to draw Morph in the mulligan. Alright, let's do those three. Mr. Smee, that's who we're looking for. Perfect. Okay. Alright, Chernobog's followers. Got a lot of pretty good options. I need two of these. Put one away. Let's get down Capitan Hook. Pass turn. He doesn't need a challenge, he just needs to be intimidating. Sacrifice to Chernobog's followers. Going straight into Flynn Rider. Okay. We're not going to use you. We're going a very heavy pirate route right now. Okay, don't need you. We're going to play Donald D. Pass the turn. Yeah, we're going to slow roll it. We're just going to slow roll it. Sacrificing Churnies. They're just going for it. Okay. Well, I could set up Transportation Pod and Perilous Mage, which does really set me up for... Perilous Maze, not Mage. Does set me up for a next turn Daisy Duck drawing a bunch of cards. Okay. Let's do it. And I am going to definitely quest here. Could get foxed. We could be foxed. That could happen. No, we're gonna get goaded. That's fine. That's way better than a fox for me. And then I get to move a character. They're all pirates, so it doesn't matter which one I move. Perilous Maze doesn't actually do anything for the character. We'll move you. Ink you. Play you. Move you. And now I quest, I draw a card. And then I quest and I draw a card. I like that. It's very slow to set up, it feels like. Like, it doesn't feel efficient at all. And now if they attack either of these characters, they have to discard cards. Like, that's nice. Like, they got a pretty solid grip, though, so it's not like... Oh, they are reducing their hand before challenging, which is very bold of them. Alright, now I gotta start by moving the character. Let's move... Doesn't really matter which one. Let's move you here. I mean, I feel like we're fine, honestly. Let's move you here. And before I do anything, let's just start questing. Draw some cards. I mean, yeah, look at all this. Up to 17. Drawing a ton of cards. You gain lore, actually. Maybe I'm playing you and you. That's 3 on board from just locations. So even if they deal with my characters, my locations are still bonkers. They are going to gain a bunch of lore, however, because they do have the biggest character. Now, I could have taken care of that, but I did quest. I quested. They do have the biggest character. There's nothing I can do about that, is there? Everything I have costs 3. I could Zeus it. Is it an issue, though? They go to 13, 14, 15, 16, bounce it for 17, replay it for 18. That's not an issue. That's not a problem. Especially when they have to like manage my entire board. Because if that's not victory, which means they have to challenge in, which means they're not gaining lore. Alright, I think we're fine. I think I ink and I just play 2 locations that are just obnoxious. Alright, we've established that they likely can't win. Yeah, double Flynn's isn't gonna cut it. And that's game. I just automatically win at the start of the turn for locations. Oh yeah, and we'll go ahead and move you to the other perilous. Perfect. Oh, player 2 is starting the game. I don't like it. Slow start. I would like to see a Captain Hook. Captain into Smee into Donald is pretty stellar. And we'll keep 1 beast. Might get the morph. I definitely got the morph. Okay. Happy. Evasive. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. These both need a captain. This is a captain. Mr. Smee. I could play morph. I mean, but that's all I'm doing, or I can develop. I can go Smee into John Silver. I think I need to go wide, not tall. Yeah, I need to go wide. This is aggro. This is aggro. Rut-row. I need to go wide. I need to play a captain so I could safely take out the happy, and then they can do the trade. Okay, happy's gone. Just need to control their board. If I can control the board, I think we'll shut them down. Unfortunately, we do have like 3 is a good like level for us. We do got a lot of stuff going on there. This Lilo's going to be an issue though. Okay, got a Captain Hook, not another anything. Could ink to 4, and then I'm playing a John/Donald and a Captain Hook. One of those 2 plus Captain Hook. Yeah, so we're inking you. Could also set up the resist just by dropping this. I think having this down though. Say going wide is where we want to be. Take this out. Just do this trade real quick. Stop him from gaining another 2 lore. Taking out Lilo's not huge. I can do it. Fortunately, I do put a damage on John. They are going to get Lilo back instantly, though. AI always brings back Lilo. There's no scenario where they're like, oh, I got a 5-drop in my hand, like Mufasa we know's in their hand. They'll never not pay for this. So that last card's Mufasa. Alright, could set up location here, and I think I should. I'm not going as wide as I want. And then next turn I might be able to drop 2 characters at the same time. But I want the ward, I want the resist. I mean, do I bother attacking this or just wait for these to turn sideways? We could just wait for that to turn sideways. Okay, the good news is John will defeat Calhoun. The downside is I will take damage. I could choose to move both my characters here, and then I can't be challenged back. Okay, wait a minute. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to each opposing ready character. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Not against an aggro deck. So it's just a 6/6 with resist 2. I mean, that's largely what I'm using this for, right? Just a big body with resist. Cost 5 though, it's my whole turn. I think it's interesting, but considering what I'm facing, I think I just need to have the characters. Downside here is Captain Hook can't challenge because Calhoun gets a free swing. Which is gross, but my crackback, right? To turn all sideways and stuff, my crackback is big. I just let them quest to the moon first. Oh, that's gross. Big Tinkerbell. Yeah, this deck's no joke. Like, it's a very potent aggro deck. Well, if they didn't have a shift Tinkerbell, I think we would have been fine. But there's nothing I can do about that. I can take out Tink. And that's all I can take out. Okay. Well, we gotta get rid of Tinkerbell. If I quest, they do gain an additional lore. And take no damage on the crackback. 2, 4, 5, 6, that would be lethal. So I can't even quest because it'd be lethal. I can, however, move him in quest. Then they can't challenge him, but now they quest for 9 or to 19. They quest to 19 and they got a Mufasa in play. That's gonna replace itself. Well, they're gonna go to 18 because they chose a challenge. I still lose to Mufasa though. That's not the card we want to see. Thank you, you're worthless. Okay, this game's over. There's no way. Now, I could take out the Calhoun, and this still doesn't do anything. And no matter what, we're still dead to Mufasa. The Tinkerbell really was the final nail in the coffin for us there. Like, yeah, there's no coming back from Tinkerbell doing what Tinkerbell did. That was nasty. And here it is, and we lose the game. Going first. All right, you know the drill by this point, hopefully. If you uploaded a deck around 8:14-ish a.m. November the 21st, this could be your deck I'm playing against. Just pulled it straight off the Dreamborn. Okay, that is I do have this, and I got a turn 1 play. Are you telling me I actually have a curve? Wow, I got a really good curve. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 options, turn 4. All right, let's try to trade you out for some ink, and I don't need dual beasts. Okay, well, I got you back. Thanks. Love that for me. Let's ink you. Let's play you. Now, let's see if we have a turn 3 choice. I got a lot of ink in the deck, honestly, so I'm not super worried. Wait, I didn't see what they inked. What did they ink? What did they ink? Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. Gross. Okay. Another Tinkerbell Giant Fairy down. That's 2 big tinks. You know, that makes me feel really good, actually. I am quite happy with that. I have a location and 2 cards that care about that. But that's all of my ink, and I really want to play Beast. Okay. Alright, sorry, John. We're gonna play you, pass the turn, keep Beast up for card draw until he can't. Don't think I won't trade. Don't think I won't. Hey, that's nice. Okay. And I have a knight. Wait a minute. And I have a knight. I know he's my card draw knight, but I do have a knight. Now, if I ink, I can actually play 2 locations. But I really want to play this location. Or 2 locations. I can play a location in the transportation pod. That's what I'm saying. Cost 4. And then set up Daisy next turn and just start drawing cards with Captain Hook. But if I set you up, I can move a character now. Do a damage to the Smee. That way it only gets 1 more quest. There are some interesting choices to be made with this deck for sure. Which route is best? I don't know. Threat evaluation is not my strongest strength. I really like this card though. Alright, we're going to ink you. I think the extra damage is going to be nicer. So I can play you. I can play you. You can immediately move a character. Oh, it costs 2. Never mind. Never mind. Also, I pushed the challenge button. Cannot immediately move a character. Should I trade or should I wait? I think I'll wait, actually. Letting you gain the extra lord so I can get the extra card? I don't know. However, Captain Hook will be able to take out both Smees next turn. Alright, let's start by putting you here. Finishing you off. Now, I could have you. I should have moved Beast. It doesn't matter, because I still want to quest with you, but I also want to take you out. We're going to take you out. This is looking aggro. Another mine. Okay. So if I played this, I could just move another character. I can literally move a character back and forth. I don't need you. And I got the dock. I mean, I got 4 damage a turn if I set up the dock. 4 damage for 4 ink. That's a thing. I mean, Alice has ward, so I'm gonna have to challenge that down. I feel like I should do that. That seems that seems fun. Do I discard my hand? Do I discard my hand and draw 2 cards? Yes, let's do it. I'm awfully bold. I shall challenge. Let's slow you down. And I will quest with Beast because there's no chance Alice attacks. It's not even possible that she attacks. Pete's fine. I have very few actions in the deck. Alright, let's freely move. We have a ward situation, but I will move Doc here. That does 2 damage, which is 1. And then let's move Doc here. Finish that off. Ooh, I like that. I need to get rid of this Alice, though. I could get rid of it. Could just challenge in. Let's ink you. I mean, I feel like I'm just playing both of these. I'm gonna win off the back of locations gaining lore. I mean, it's not bad. The Alice is really obnoxious, though. Especially, I finally got this set up, and I can't deal with that. I don't like it. I do have another dock, though, so I can swing with this one, which is great. Let's do it. Let's take out the Alice. Sorry, Beastie Boy. But I have a damage engine set up, and you're making it so I can't actually do anything. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. Cogsworth with the resist and the ward. I will move you here. It's only 1 damage. It's quickly not becoming enough. Let's just play more things. Like we're gonna win off these locations for sure. Let's just quest. The locations are very they're very strong right now. I will ink you. I do have an 8-cost character in the deck I haven't played yet. I mean, he's in the discard right now, but there's another. There's one more in the deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just gained 6 at the start of my turn. Okay. And then we just move you to do the damage. Why not? Could use this on my own thing. Let's do it. Let's draw some cards. Cool, cool, cool. Another location. I think I'll play a Smee. Quest. It's a big board. Pass the turn. It's a big board. Locations doing location-y things. I mean, Cogsworth is fantastic and all, but against this many locations, it's not even feasible. I mean, who's gonna beat all of these locations? Ending the game with 25. That's hilarious.